Yeah, dear students, good morning to all of you. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Right. So 527, 529 students are there, 531. Okay. Students, now we are going to today, silence. Now I'll start with today, the most important concept. We are going to start. So here, new batch, NumPy, here, pandas, and matplotlib. This is the new batch. I'm going to start about what is the importance of this course and why this NumPy, why this pandas, why this matplotlib required. We are going to discuss in great detail format where you people can do wonders and miracles in the area of data science and in Python level, wherever you come across in big future, this NumPy, pandas, matplotlib are very important. And this is the minimum requirement every Python student must learn it. And before entering into that, first I will start with NumPy. This I will take almost 1 month plus. 1 month plus I can explain. NumPy, pandas, matplotlib in detail I will explain, which is almost you are entering into the data science level. And you are completely learning about the programming aspects of this NumPy, pandas, and matplotlib. And dear students, once again, I am giving a confirmation. While attending these classes, don't attend 2 days and later 3 days and like that, breaks and taking break and then attending like that. Don't do it, because you know our system of principles, how to attend, how you need to practice it. Dear students, first I will start with NumPy. It's our system of policy, what I am going to discuss in NumPy. I have an industry-based content. I just want to download that, my content, what I'm discussing, which I prepared it, of course, which is according to the industry. According to the industry, I prepared it. And I want to take up that. And I want to show you that index. To write that index, it will take almost so much of time. So much of time it will take. So I don't want to spend that much time on writing the same index. So I want to show you that. You're coming to this place. Here I want to show you the index. All of you carefully listen now. This is the index of NumPy. NumPy index this is. Like that matplotlib index also there. Pandas index is still more than this. Because pandas built on the top of NumPy. Matplotlib built on the top of pandas. So basic introduction to NumPy. Creation of NumPy arrays. See that number of things we are discussing. And next we are entering into array attributes, NumPy data types, view versus copy, indexing and slicing, under that basic indexing, slicing, advanced indexing, advanced slicing, conditional based selections, how to iterate the elements of ND array, what is ND array, and only main index, main topics only written. Sub topics are so many. By using Python loops, by using Python ND ITR function, by using NumPy ND enumerate function, already you know enumerate function. Extension to that we are learning it. Well, arithmetic operators for NumPy arrays with a scalar, arithmetic operators with arrays or arrays with arrays. Next, array manipulation functions. And next is called joining multiple arrays into single array and splitting the arrays and sorting the elements of ND array, searching elements of ND array, how to insert the elements into ND array, and with a great knowledge you are getting it. How to delete the elements from ND array, matrix multiplication by using dot function, importance of matrix class in NumPy library, linear algebra functions from linalg module, INV, power of determinant, solve, IO operations, IO operations in NumPy, basic statistical functions in NumPy, and how to find all these things. These are all called what? Great content. Even tomorrow, if you go to a big company, you see their index and see my index. Dear students, to download any IIT related NumPy, you download and compare hours also. Try to take a decision. This is my terms and conditions. This is my content, which I am discussing in detail. So why NumPy is? Right now, you don't have any knowledge about NumPy. First, spell out all of you NumPy. Right? Don't say NumPy. That is the wrong pronunciation. Some students asked yesterday, sir, NumPy, when NumPy stands. First of all, you don't know the correct pronunciation. NumPy. Spell out. Right. So now I am going to say, to learn this NumPy, to learn this NumPy, the prerequisite is, I am saying students, the fundamental point, to learn this, to learn NumPy module library, you must know two things here. Number one, data types in Python. First thing you need to know data types in Python. First thing. Number two, you need to know loops, conditional statements, flow control statements. Number three, you must know about functions. If you know these things, you will understand everything. I am not expecting whoops. I am not expecting regular expressions. I am not expecting multi-threading. I am not expecting anything. You must know about this minimum requirement. Rest of them I will take care. Okay, students. Now I am going to start my lecture. Before entering into that, I just want to take one small confirmation. How many students are newly attending my class only today? Newly seeing my face. Newly seeing my face. Okay. Okay. So prerequisite to everybody is you must know Python. You must know Python. Okay. Stand up. First time you are coming to my class. You know Python? Manno join now. So if you do you know this? Do you know data types? Python, you know? Data types? Now, how many data types are there in Python? Huh? String data type. Sit down. Who is the first student attending my class today? Stand up once. How many data types are there in Python? Don't know. Okay, sit down. Anybody else new? Who is attending my class today? Man, because only coming to my class and only seeing the sound and all not correct. No, that's why I'm confirming. If you know this entire thing, then only you can follow me. I know Python and attending this class is so much difficult. You know all the data types. This is a number one. Okay. Last and final. Concluding now. Who is attending my class today or seeing my face first time? Okay. Just two people stand up. Last and final. Last and final. How many data types are there in Python? Don't know. Yourself. Complex, Boolean. Huh? You know that. Two data types. Sit down. Sit down. Now, silence. And some students, last two, black t-shirts. Yeah, if you don't mind, because you are also new, right? Stand up once. How many data types, ma? If you don't mind, because I want to make you good in the subject. That's confirmation. How many data types? Okay. Int, float, silence, boolean, complex. That's all. Four. Okay, no problem. Yourself, four. Okay, sit down. How many data types in Python, students? 14 data types. Nice. Please spell out all of you. Number one, int, float, bool, complex, str, byte array, range, list, tuple, set, Trojan set, dict, and type. This is called data types. These are called data types. Sir, I don't know this. No. When they ask the question, you have to fire like anything. See, students, once again, I am saying to understand this class, this is a minimum requirement you must know. These are all my students already completed Python. This is already they completed this and they are attending this now. And this is my confirmation. The students who are in the online 639 students and almost here 400 students are present, almost 1000 students now. You must know about this type of concepts. Then only you can follow my session. Okay. Whatever it is there, let it be in front of that. Now I'm going to start with why this NumPy and everything. And dear students, when I ask a question, don't feel it. Don't feel it because I want to know confirmation. Before attending my class, you must have some base to catch my points. Attending the class, not getting, you should not say, I did not attend the KVR sir class or something. My class is like a fruit related thing, like a fruit bowl. Once you know the subject, you can digest it very perfectly. That's my conclusion. Now, shall I start the topic? Students who are in the online, can you give one confirmation? Shall we start the session? Please say one big S, everybody. Now I'm going to start now. So S, S, S. Right, students. Now I'm going to start with what exactly NumPy is. Now, students, carefully follow now. Now I'm going to introduce what is this NumPy is. Now I'm going to give the introduction. Carefully understand, students, not a problem. Everything will follow at least by following this. Now here, NumPy stands for numerical Python. NumPy stands for numerical Python. Carefully listen. Then students, this NumPy came into the picture. This NumPy came into the picture for dealing with arrays concept. In normal Python programming, in normal Python programming, we don't have the concept of arrays. Very, very careful. Don't write anything. What are you writing, ma? Don't write anything. Listen the class. Don't write. I'll give you the perfect notes for you. You know our note style. Listen the class. Don't write. Beginning class, you try to utilize. In Python programming, in normal Python programming, we don't have the concept of what? Arrays. What do you mean by array? Array is a term which allows us to organize the data which is of type homogeneous. Homogeneous data organization is called what? Arrays. The array is an English word which allows us to store the data in the form of similar format. Similar data is organization is called what? Array. So what is an array? An array is a collective name which allows us to store the data in a single variable of what? Homogeneous. So homogeneous data organization is called what? Arrays. Example, array of students in the class, array of teachers, array of people who are living in one organization, array of pens, array of mobiles. It's nothing but what? Homogeneous data organization is called arrays. We have such a type of arrays programming is not there in where Python programming. In C programming, you take it. In C++ programming, you take it. In Java programming, you take it. You know the concept called what? Arrays. I hope that, of course, this is my regular dialogue in the Python, my regular Python classes. Who knows C language? That is the question mark today. Who knows C language? Do you know C language? Do you know C language? Don't know. So coming to the point of it, who knows C language here? Nobody, because already you know our sessions. Now coming to the point of it, when you come to this arrays, one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, this is most of the teachers will tell in C language, but these are very, very simple. I am looking for n-dimensional arrays. N-dimensional arrays I am going to explain. No teacher will touch this concept. No teacher will touch that concept. It's a damn sure. Three-dimensional array, four-dimensional array, five-dimensional array. Who can deal more easily? The Python programming, that too what? NumPy module can deal with more easily this concept of what? Arrays. So NumPy module came into the picture, which gives to the programmers for the purpose of what? Array-based computing. In normal Python programming, we don't have the concept of what? Arrays. What do you mean by array? An array is an object which allows us to store homogeneous elements or collection of what values? Similar type of values. For that, we'll go for what? Arrays. Arrays are of how many types? Three types. Number one, single dimensional array, two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. Because here directly I'm starting the subject, no introduction, no demos, gimos, nothing is there. Because already you know, already Python must complete. Python must know about the concepts which I wrote it. Again, demo, all these things will not be there. Directly I'm coming to the subject, why NumPy is. So in normal Python programming, we don't have the concept of what? Arrays. Arrays are of how many types? Three types. Repeat all of you. How many types? Three types. One-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. Now, if you take Java programming, C programming, C++ programming, Java programming, you take it. Can you represent three-dimensional array? You cannot. Two-dimensional array? Yes, we can go for it. What is this now? 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. What is this is called matrix. Two rows and then what? Two columns. I will really show you the miracles in this area if you carefully attend. Because if you go to data science, even a Python developer, if you go, they will ask NumPy questions compulsory now. In the interview point of view, NumPy questions are compulsory. Pandas questions are compulsory. Matplotlib questions are compulsory. That's why be perfect. When you go to anywhere, the people will discuss NumPy in 2 days or 1 day. They will say NumPy is over. And Pandas half an hour or 1 hour, Pandas is also over. Now I am teaching almost 1 month plus. I am explaining this everything with complete programming in the class. Even anybody don't have the knowledge on Python, this side or that side is having. If you continuously attend the class, you will get perfect knowledge. Okay. So try to follow me. This is called what? Matrix. This is called a 2D. Might be you done in C language, or some students maybe forget. I want to deal with what? Something like 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, and then 60, 70, 80, 90. What is this is called? 3 by 3 matrix we can call. So to deal with these matrices and etc., we go for what? C programming, big lines of code will write it. And such a type of concepts are not there in where? Normal Python programming. So in the world of what? Data science. In the world of data science, in the revolutionary part of data science, if we want to have the arrays concept, if we want to use arrays concept, arrays concept in Python programming, if we want to use arrays concept in Python programming, the father of Python, Rosem, did not give any module for it. Did not give any module. There is no such module is present. If a Python programmer want to communicate with Oracle, there was no module. If a Python programmer want to communicate with MySQL, there was no module. That's why we used to take what? Some third-party modules we used to take it. Similarly, if we want to deal with arrays concept in Python programming, we don't have, I'm writing, we don't have any predefined library. We don't have any predefined library. We don't have any predefined library means what? We don't have any predefined module in Python language. In Python language, then how to do it? Then how to do it? So to deal with arrays in Python programming, if we want to deal with the arrays concept in Python programming, we must use what? Third party library, third party module, third party library. It is in the simple way called what? Module. Called what? NumPy. Stands for what? NumPy. NumPy. So the NumPy stands for what I said? Numerical Python. The first and foremost important question comes in interview point of view. What is the use of NumPy? What is the use of NumPy? You have to tell. I'm writing the final sentence. The purpose of NumPy module, NumPy library. Different people will call it as a different thing. NumPy module or NumPy library. This is called some general word. This is called purely what? Python word. Some people will call it as a NumPy package. Different type of words are there. Whatever it might be, that you need to take it as it is called one type of module. This word I'm using for general terminology, but in my Python class, people knows what is a module, what is the package. You are already aware of it. Even if you don't know, I will explain to you carefully. Try to listen. The purpose of NumPy module or library or package is that to deal with array-based computing, array-based computing, plus to deal with complex mathematical operations, to deal such a type of operations, we go for which module? NumPy module. In our Python regular classes, I am telling to every day, if I start any topic, what is the purpose of the topic I used to say? Today we are learning about which module? NumPy module. What is the purpose of NumPy module? To deal with array-based computing, to deal with complex mathematical operations, I will go for NumPy. For example, what do you mean by complex mathematical operations, sir? Take an example of linear algebra. 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Some 6x minus 2y is equal to something like 6. Find x and y values. Find x and y values. You take a C program, you take C++ program, you take Java program, even you take Python also. These programs, if you write using this, solving this problem, it will take a lot of time for you. Even you cannot make a dare to do it. But when you come to where the module called what? NumPy. When you use the module called NumPy, this you can do in just 2 to 3 lines of code. You will do it. What is the use of that? I will explain in the class. Is it a complex mathematical operations or not? To do such a complex mathematical operation, Python also cannot do it. Normal Python programming also cannot do it. C++ also cannot do it. Python also cannot do it. No programming language can do this complex mathematical operation. To do such a complex mathematical operation, one and only one module is available called what? NumPy. So what is the use of NumPy? What is the use of NumPy? NumPy is used for dealing with array-based computing plus to deal with complex mathematical operations. Sir, what do you mean by array-based computing? Now I am giving There are a lot of discussion is there, student. I'm giving an introductory part. One dimensional how to deal with, two dimensional how to deal with, and what? N dimensional how to deal with. This is what I am going to explain in the class. And it is not one day topic. It is a very biggest topic, biggest content I am explaining. You have to attend every day. So for my satisfaction, what is the use of NumPy? The purpose of NumPy module is that to deal with array-based computing and to deal with complex mathematical operations. Do you have arrays concept in Python? No. What is the use of array? For dealing with homogeneous organization of the data. Now I am taking one simple task. In Python, how to do it? In NumPy, how to do it? In Python, how to do it? And in NumPy, how to do it? My task today is write a Python program. Write a Python program for addition of two matrices. Addition of two matrices, a very great topic. Please carefully follow. Addition of two matrices. Which program? Python program, C program, C++ program, Java program, whatever you like it, you take it. That is by using what? A by using C, B by using C++, C by using Python, C by using Python, D by using Java. And you know Python, and how you can write this type of thing using what? Python. You will write almost some 20-25 lines, you will write it. But when you come to where? When you come to which module? NumPy module, just I will write 2 lines of code. Which one you prefer to go for it? NumPy. I have a matrix of 1000 by 1000, 1000 rows and 1000 columns. Another matrix is that 1000 rows, 1000 columns. Can you do mathematical by taking pen and paper? Even if you write a code, it will take a lot of execution time it will take. And Python, NumPy, if I take it, this will take only 2 lines of code and the very fastest execution will be taking place because the Python NumPy module is developed in C language. They have developed it and they used which language also to develop it. So this NumPy module developed by one of the scientists called what? Travis Oliphant. Travis Oliphant, not elephant, Oliphant. Travis Oliphant, he developed it in the year called 2005. In which language he developed it? C and Python. Is it a third party module or a Python module? Third party module. In which language it is developed in? C language and then Python. Who is the author of it? Travis. And before this NumPy, something is there that I'll talk about. Before that, I want to write a small code for you, which is an additional knowledge. I want to show you this scenario for you, how to do with Python this task. Actually, without directly I can introduce, but I want to show you some reality of the coding, how strong coding we write using Python. Python doesn't have the concept of what? Arrays. That's why we are going for what? NumPy. So NumPy is how many lines? But when I go to the Python, how many lines I am writing? Almost 20-25 lines I am going to write it. So if you know Python, I am writing the Python code. For what? For what? Come on. Addition of two matrices. Don't sit quiet and come. And some of the girls are simply sitting. Try to speak out. Now I'm going to start with addition of what? Two matrices. Using which language? So by using Python. Since you know Python language, by using Python. This is also one of the written test. It is also one written test question. Write a Python program of two matrices by using Python, and the same thing you write the same task by using what? NumPy. So both of them you need to go for it. They are testing your intelligence of preparing the logic. They are testing your library wise how you are. Shall we start up? So I'm going to start with what? By using addition of two matrices by using. Right. Now I'm going to start with very simple. Online students, can we start our logic now? Can we start our logic, students? Come on, confirm it now. I'm going to start with entering now. Take one simple example here. Dear students, come on, everybody must use data types. How much useful now you see? And NumPy you will learn like left hand, left finger in my class because already you are my Python student. Right? Come to the point. Everybody try to understand what is this symbolic notation is called. Beautiful, beautiful. Now coming to the point of it. Now I am taking here 10, 20, 30, 40. This is called what? One matrix. What is the matrix? Collection of rows and columns is called a matrix. What is the order of this matrix? 2 rows and 2 columns. Order is nothing but rows and columns is called what? Order. Okay. This is a matrix called A. A. There is no hurry at all. Very cool. We will learn it. Ultimately, I will introduce the NumPy module in your mind like anything. There is no doubt in that. B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this now? Another matrix. What is an order, students? 2 by 2 matrix it is. So this is called what? M into n. M rows and n columns of first matrix. This is called what? P rows and then what? Q columns of what? Second matrix. If I want to do addition of two matrices, you must have same order. Rows and columns of first matrix must be equal to rows and columns of second matrix. Then only addition is possible. You know this part? In our 10th class, 8th class, 9th class, when you want to do it, this is a prerequisite. There I will do what, students? I will add this element. What is this now? 0th row, first row, 0th column, first column, 0th row, first row, 0th column, first column. How to add it? A of 0, 0. Come on, fast. A of 0, 0, 0. What is the A of 0, 0? 10. Plus what? B of 0, 0. B of 0, 0. What is this now? 10 plus 1 is called what? 11. Now A of 1, 1. B of 1, 1. How much is that? 22. A of 1, 0. B of 1, 0 is called what? 33. Next A of 1, 1. B of 1, 1 is called what? 44. Is it called addition of the matrix called C or not? This I want to do in the coding. This I want to do it in the coding. Shall we start on? Did you understand the prerequisites for it? How many elements are there here? 2 by 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. How many rows and columns here? What is the number of rows and number of columns is equal to number of rows and number of columns here? Yes. This is also going to be the same order is going to come or not? As this is called a minimum requirement in our C, C++, Python also. In Python, there is a beautiful concept is there. Broadcasting concept is there. Compulsory question in interviews. What is meant by broadcasting concept in NumPy? You take any student, they don't know. And it is a very simple also. How simply you can solve it, I can't explain it. Shall we start this task? Come on. What is my first thing? Get the order of each matrix. First matrix. Get the order of each matrix. Second matrix. Compare the order of first matrix with what? Second matrix. If they are same, do the addition. Else you do what? Addition is not possible. Can you follow me? Can I read the Python code? I will go. This is what you are doing practically in Python. If I go for NumPy, I don't check anything. I don't check anything. Just 2 lines I'll write. If I write 2 lines, you prefer 2 lines or 25 lines? 2 lines. Because we don't know 25 lines. Because we are very busy. That's why NumPy is developed for you. Right. Now I am entering into the NumPy. Shall I go to that? Yes. Let us go to the PyCharm. Let us go to the PyCharm. Already everybody knows PyCharm. Very shortly I will introduce Jupyter Notebook also. Jupyter Notebook also I will introduce. Very simple, students. Let me start with. So I'm going to introduce this kind of concept. Let me close this now. Let me close this existing part. Now I'm going to do it one by one. So there is no hurry at all. First see that we're using normal Python programming. Later I will go for why NumPy is required. In detail, I am going to say NumPy 9 a.m. NumPy. 9 a.m. NumPy I am going to take up. How easy it is. Now, first part I am going to take up. I can take a static data. Static data, I can take it and I can do it. I don't want to take, I want to read the data dynamically from the keyboard. So, Venkat, Ambati, how to install PyCharm? Okay. So, need to join in a normal Python class. So, how to install Python class also, we will introduce. My dear student, Shairam, I'll tell you. Definitely, new students are there in the online. I will tell you how to install also, my dear student. I'll tell you. Please give me some time. There I will explain to you. Let me go to that. Now I'm going to go for this. Go to the place. First program I'm going to take up. New. And I'm going to say this Python here. So my system is very fast like you. So new here, Python file here. So I'm going to take what? Matrix addition .py. And dear students, if anybody is not able to understand this Python code, and other than my students, I'm talking about it. Because the loops you need to know, loops in loops you need to know, for loop in for loop, while loop in while loop, while loop in for loop in while loop, all mixing together and preparing. If they don't know that, because of lack of knowledge of that, Python completing is different. Python completion with application development is important. So, and you don't mind for that when you did not receive the code, don't feel that sorry is not explaining to our understanding, because this is we are in the top of the Python. I am learning it because I cannot introduce Python basics here, right? Program for adding of what? Two matrices. Two matrices I am going to talk about it. Logics I will explain whenever it is required. So I will take what first? A matrix rows, B matrix rows, and a C matrix also I will take. How many matrices are required first of all for me? How many matrices required? 3. 2 matrices I need plus 1 resultant matrix I need. First matrix I am going to take. A rows is equal to, and A matrix rows is equal to. Now I am taking int of input of enter number of rows in matrix A. Number of rows in matrix A. And don't try to ask me, sir, what is int of? That is all called what? Typecasting techniques in Python. Typecasting techniques in Python. Next, I will take it what now, students? A columns. Now I am going to take up here A calls is equal to enter number of what? Columns. Number of columns in matrix A. What is the intention of explaining this program? Normal Python code, if I write it, how lengthy it is. If I write a Python NumPy related module, if I use it in my Python programming, embedded facility if I use. Embedded means what? Using other modules used in my Python program. How easy it is, I am explaining. That's why I'm starting from the 0 level of Python can be up to what? Python extensions are what I am trying to tell you. Number of rows, number of columns of which matrix? A matrix. Similarly, I will take the same thing here. Now I am taking B rows. B rows I am taking. B columns I am taking. Here I will write one \n. Number of rows in where? Matrix B. Number of columns in where? Matrix B. Enter number of rows in matrix B. Enter number of columns in matrix B. This is called what? Order. First one is order of matrix A. Second one is order of matrix B. Dear students, I will compare immediately. What is that? A rows must be equal to B rows. A columns must be equal to B columns. Getting students? Right. Sit normally, ma. Right. Now see, if A rows double equal to what? B rows. And A calls is equal to what? B calls. B calls. Done. And operator, not ampersand. In C language, we use ampersand, and here we use and. Single ampersand is there, bitwise OR operator. How well I explained bitwise operators. Generally, in other Python classes, they don't explain any bitwise operators. But I explained everything so perfectly. Okay. Now coming to the point back, here I will write it. Here I will write it. Here I will write equal to. I will write a beautiful code for what? Code for what? Addition of add of what? Two matrices. I will go for adding of two matrices. Order is equal. I will do the addition code. Suppose now I am writing what? Else. Else. Print of what? Matrix addition. Matrix addition. Matrix addition is not possible. Matrix addition is not possible. Because of what? Wrong orders. Because of different order of the matrices. Because of different rows and columns. Because of what? Different rows and columns of both the matrices. Both the matrices. Both the matrices. Both the matrices. You see, one open secret. This is called 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. This is 10, 20, 30. What is the order? 2 by 2. Now I am having the value called what? 1, 2. What is the order? 1 by 2. Is it possible to do the matrix in our normal programming? No. In Python, I can do it by using the beautiful concept called what? Broadcasting concept. Broadcasting concept, we can do it. How the broadcasting concept explaining? I'm going to discuss now. So first, let me explain before NumPy module how it is, after NumPy module how it is. Let him wake up. Stand up. White t-shirt. Stand up. Sleeping, you are in the class. Stand up. Different student, huh? Are you belongs to my class? Huh? My class. Which batch? Sixth. Sleeping. So danger. Sit down. On the top of you, one bell is there. The next time if you sleep now, it will come and beat like that. Try to listen the class. Now here, A rows is equal to B rows. A columns is equal to B columns. Now I am going to do the addition of the matrices. Can we start? Dear students, now I am going to give you the clarity here. A rows and B rows and A columns and B columns. Now I am going to here. Matrix means what? Matrix means what? ఈడికి వచ్చి అడగాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఏమైనా ఎలిమెంటరీ స్కూల్ అయితే ఏమన్నా. So here coming to the point of it. Listen, the waste of time. These are all. Look at A rows is equal to what? B rows. And A columns is equal to what? B columns. B columns. So if I go to that, 2 rows and 2 columns, how I will take it? You see, this is called what? This is called 10, 20. This is called 10, 20. And next is called what? 30, 40. 30, 40. You look at this. What is this part is called? Beautiful outer list. What is this is known as? What is this is known as? Inner list. You know, list in list, set in set, tuple in tuple. I know I said 14 combinations. Marvelous. Python data types. If anybody don't know this type of what? Inner list, inner tuple, inner sets, inner dictionaries, dictionary in a dictionary, all combinations, if they don't know, they can't understand any NumPy, pandas, matplotlib. They don't understand. And no faculty will explain these combinations. Inner, they don't explain. They will say something, Python is over. That is a style nowadays. But in my class, you know how well we explained this inner mechanisms. If you come to that, my dear students, if you come to this place, all of you, wholeheartedly you try to learn, students. And sometimes if any students belongs to not my class, I'll say like this only, you just try to get fire in you. Come to my batch, attend the class of mine, you'll get the powerful knowledge. From the beginning you attend, we'll give a permission for you. Try to get more and more knowledge. Look at LST is equal to LST1 is equal to 10, 20, comma 30, 40. See, I'm coming to that list concept I'm explaining. What are the problems of list? What are the advantages of NumPy? I'm starting from here. And my final example will come. Differences between traditional Python programming and then NumPy programming. Why I am going for NumPy programming? How important this NumPy in data science? How exactly this will provide the services easily for me? I am explaining. This is called a list one. How I will print this list one now? How I will print this list one? My system is very fast. So list one, it will come. So here I am going to get it. List one, it will come. So we can't do anything. Whenever the response will come, we'll start. So here, try to have some patience, because whenever I ask the question, are you giving reply immediately? Like that. System is also very busy. Now it came. Thanks to God. For row in where? LST. What is the index of this? 0. What is the index of that? 1. What is the index in this? A of LST of 0, 0. What is this one? 1, 0 or 0, 1? 0, 1. Okay. Now see. Print of what? Row. Okay. Okay. That is going wrong. So say that LST1 and print of what now, students? Row 1. Row 1. You see that? Row. Yeah, yeah. 1 minute, students. Row. Is it coming this matrix format or not? Yes. See, students, one more list I will take it. Last and final. Last and final I am taking. LST1. Now I am taking print of this row and you are getting one matrix. See, students, LST2 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma what next? 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3. Print the same matrix 2 and say here what? Row, and see that this is called another matrix. What are you trying to do? LST3 is equal to LST1 plus LST2. What will happen? My Python students knows very well about this. LST1 plus LST2, generally student will think what? 10 plus 1 is 11, 20 plus 2 is equal to 2. Like that it won't come. It will do what? Merging both of them. Merging both of them. That is nothing but what? Extend function in my normal Python class. Now, see this now. Print this L3. Print this L3. For what? Row in where? LST3. LST3. Print of what? Row. Row you see. See the data. Is it merged or not? Do you want merging or addition? Addition I want. How to do this addition, sir? How to do this addition, sir? That is what I am very much interested in. That is what I am very much interested in. To do these things, what I'm taking here, I took a fixed values or not? I took a fixed values or not? I don't want fixed values. I want what? Dynamic values I want. Here I took it 2 by 2 values only. 2 by 2 values only. I want dynamic values to get it. To understand this, perfect knowledge in my Python is required. Then only you can enjoy the class. If you don't have the Python knowledge, only coming and sitting here, nothing will happen. Now I'm going to start here. Shall we start now? Come on, what I'm entering? I need to accept the matrix elements or not? Accept which matrix? Accept matrix A elements. Matrix A elements. Matrix A elements. Why I am writing this code? To tell you how NumPy is easy for you. How NumPy is easy for you. First I am writing traditional Python code, and how this legacy code, big code which I am writing in a smaller code, how third-party modules are helping to us. I'm just explaining. Accept matrix A elements. How many matrix elements I need to take up now? How many matrix elements I need to take up now? Rows and columns matrix elements I have to take. What is the order of this matrix? How many rows? 2 rows. How many columns? How many elements I have to take? 4. 4 elements I want to access. See, students, how beautifully I will write the code. For I in range of what? Rows 0 comma A rows star what? A columns. Range data type I am using. A rows comma what? A columns. That is 2 comma 2 is called what? 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means what? 0 to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. How many elements? 4. Suppose if I enter 3 rows and 3 columns, 3 into 3 is called what? 9. 0 to 9 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so on, 8. 0 to 8 will come. Is it not called 9 elements or not? Yes. What I do is, this is related to rows. I'm going to take it. How many rows I will get it? How many rows I will get it? Come on, quickly tell me now. How many rows I will get it, students? Come on. This is nothing but total number of elements in matrix A or not? Yes. Now the thing is, 9 elements I am not reading in a normal manner like. For first matrix is concerned, how many rows I want? How many columns I want later? I am going to accept directly in the form of what? Inner list directly I will accept. For next, for j in range of 0 comma what? A calls. A calls. For 0th row, for 0th row, 0th column, first column, second column. Since I am entering 2 rows, 2 columns only, 0 and 1 and 0 and 1. For every row, how many column values? 2. This is known as what? One inner list. One inner list. What is this again called? That inner list need to add to what? One outer list. What is this outer list is called? Matrix A. I am taking matrix A. Those are all of a sudden coming to my class, they will get cock and bullock stories like. Because they will get, what is this danger programming? This programming is normal in my class. Beginning day onwards we'll discuss. Come on now. I will take what, students? Matrix A is equal to, I am taking one empty matrix. This is known as what? Empty list. Empty list I am creating. It's a very beautiful logic I am explaining. This logic makes us to go for NumPy without thinking anything about this logic. Total my concept is towards what? How NumPy is easy compared to what? Such a deep programming. So tell me now, I am going to give you value is equal to int of input of enter. See, enter 1 minute ma row comma column what values. Enter what I am saying now. I am writing here. This system is one thing. So I'll take up that. Indentation also you need to. System slow అవుతుంది కొద్దిగా. రాజు ఉండమని చెప్పిన తర్వాత. So here I will take up this entire thing in the indentation because we are writing inside of what? This is hyphen, need to take it. Here I will write it dot format of I am writing here dot format of what I will say I comma j. I comma j. I comma j. What is the I value here? 0. What is the j value here? 0. What is the answer is coming? Input of row 0, column 0. What is the value we are getting? Ij values are going to come. Ij values are going to come. Are you able to follow? Yes. Next I will do that value. I will go for what? This is called one value in the row or not? This I will take it. One row. I will take row mat. I will take it as something like this. This is for what purpose? Inner list. Inner list. Inner list. This is called what list? Outer list. Outer list. Here I am going to take up. Here I am going to take up. Tell me what is this now? Row dot append of what? Value. Value. That is for inner list preparation. Come on, take it for a minute. What is this I value? 0. What is the j value? 0. Enter row 0, column 0. Value is coming. That will be appended to whom? Like this. 0. In this place, what is coming? 10 is entered. For which column? where it is going to inner for loop. What is the value of J? 1. Enter row 0, column 1. Column 1, this one. Enter the value 20. This is called what? One inner list. Go to the inner loop. Inner loop becomes fail or not? Come to where? Inner loop out it will come. There if I come to inner loop out, I will do what? Add to whom? Matrix A. Add to matrix A. Add to matrix A. Dot what? Append of what? Row. Row. So beautiful. If we don't know this logic, now body is not in proper manner. Body is not in proper manner. So one student will say, sir, I want to go for a washroom, sir. And a washroom, that room, this room, all rooms will come in the mind. We are not getting subject now. Some students, they don't understand. They will get all the rooms in my mind, they will get it. When you go to an interview question is not, sir, urgent, sir, something is happening. Something you will get it. If you know subject now, nothing is visible. Even if water is thirsty, subject is important. If you don't know subject, all things will come in the mind. That's why the students who knows programming, they will understand. Otherwise, they don't know. That's why enjoy the subject. Now this is completion of what matrix? Matrix A. For your testing, I am going to print. This is after the for loop is over. Indentation is also important. See, I am out of the for loop. I am printing what here? Matrix A. Matrix A I am printing. For your understanding purpose, I am going to write what? Mat A. Just try to run, students. Try to run and observe it, how beautifully this is done. Why I am explaining this entire thing? To tell you how NumPy is more easy than this traditional Python programming. 2 rows and 2 columns. Enter number of rows of column matrix B. 2 rows and then 2 columns. Enter row 0, column 0. What is that now? 10. Next, row 0, column 1. How beautiful it is? 20. Row 1, column 0. 30. Is called what? 40. Is it not called a diagram like that? 0, 1, 0, 1. See that now? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Such a crystal clear coding I will explain. Okay, now I entered and press enter key. Is it not called this now? What is this? Is called list in a list. Inner list. List in a list, inner list. You have to eat Python, not chewing gum. So come to the point back. So here, how do you print that in a matrix format? How do you print it? For row in where? Mat A. Mat A. Print of what? Row. Beautiful. Come on, start. See the beautiful topic. What is this now? 3 by 3. 3 by 3. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Beautiful. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. See the matrix? Perfect or not? Yes. If you fear in understanding this code, you have to be in the home only. You are senior citizen only. If you understand this, nothing. And my students will do like anything, this one. Easy or difficult? Because we already know loop in a loop, everything we learn like anything. And other students, definitely difficult. Why? Such fundamentals are not there. Okay, this is for which matrix? A matrix. Similarly, copy paste for what? B matrix. Okay, this part I will take it out. This I don't write. I will write as usual. For which matrix? B matrix I will go for it. How simple, students? I will take up, copy, pasted. Accept which matrix? B matrix. Accept B matrix. Here I will take up, accept B matrix. B matrix. B elements. So I will take up this. So mat B. Mat B. Okay. Mat B. Okay, same to same, same to same, same to same. Okay, now I will go to where? Indentation. Next I will go to where? Same to same. So here I will take up row also, same to same. Now I will take up B. After this I will take it. Are you following me? Right. Are you comfortable, students? Matrix, what is this now? B. B. This is the one you are getting. This is the one you are getting. How many matrices are there with me? Two matrices. What is this row is called? Inner list. What is this B matrix? Outer list. Row dot up and off. Row dot up and off. What is this now? So here, maybe indentation. Maybe indentation. This is the one. Right, perfect. Indentation is very important. You know what is indentation in the class. Right, B. Now you will print what? Both the matrices I will print or not? Come on, students. Matrix A. Matrix A. I am explaining this why NumPy is easy. Why NumPy is easy compared to traditional Python programming. Row in where? Mat A. Mat A. Print of what? Row. Row. Similarly, what? B. For B, I am writing matrix B. Now I am writing B here. Now row. Start running this. Beautiful. See this. 2, 2, 2, 2. Here I am getting. Enter this now. 2, 2. I got it. 0, 0 for first matrix. Come on. 10, 20, 30, 40. This is for which matrix? A matrix. See next 0, 0 for which matrix? 1, 2, 3, 4. See the students. Matrix A, matrix B. Perfect or not? What I am using? Loop in a loop. Loop in a loop. Well, suppose you see 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. Matrix addition is not possible because of different columns and what? Different matrices. Comfortable, students? Well, go to next. I want to go for addition process. Okay, this I will write it later. Right now, don't worry. Now I will write what? A matrix is ready. B matrix is ready. Now I want to take C matrix also. Yes or no? Which matrix I have to take it? Empty matrix with what? 0, 0 matrix. How much 0, 0? A rows, B rows, how many? A columns, B columns, how many? That many 0 matrix I want. If it is a 3 by 3 A matrix, 3 by 3 B matrix, I want to see C matrix also what? 3 by 3. See how many constraints you have to remember in traditional Python programming. If I go to NumPy, all these things need not to worry. Directly I can write 2 lines of code. To understand the 2 lines of code much easier, I am explaining the root level reason why NumPy is required. So I will take which matrix now? Matrix C. Matrix C. See students, online students, carefully follow. Carefully follow. Matrix C, I am going to take it. Matrix C, I am going to take up. Here also, I am going to take matrix C. Through the class. So here I am going to take up. I am taking what? Matrix C, I am going to take it. Initialize the matrix. Initialize the matrix C with what? 0. Initialize the matrix C with what? 0 elements. Why? I am thinking that 0 matrix first. Now, come on, what is this now? Mat C, same thing. C outer list, same. A rows, B rows, anything you can take. Because A rows is equal to what? A columns. B columns is equal to what? A columns. Either you can take A rows, B rows, A columns, B columns. Because all of them are equal now. Yes. Now I will take a row. Same thing. I will take it like this. I don't write this. Why? Why I don't write it? Because I am not accepting the elements of that. I will take simply what? Come on, 0. Why? I am initializing my C matrix with 0, 0, 0. Print append of what? C. I am writing C here. Append of what? Row. Are you following, guys? Now I am going to write it for a minute here, for a minute here, for you to understand print of last and final I am saying matrix A for what? Row in where? Mat A. Mat A. I am writing here print of what? Row. Print of row. Now I am going to write it. What is this now? Matrix B. I will write it here what? B of row. Next I am going to take up matrix C. Matrix C. Mat C. Now I am going to say like this. Dear students, quickly try to understand. Try to understand here what? 2 rows, 2 columns. 2 rows, 2 columns. 10, 20, 30, 40 for first matrix. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. What happens there? Something went off. 1 minute, students. So here 1 minute. So yeah. So here I will try to run it. Here you just take care. What is this now? A rows, A columns, no problem. Row, then matrix A, row, matrix B, row, matrix C, also row. Try to run it. 2 and then 2. Number of rows for this now 2 and 2. 10, 20. See the things. 30, 40. This is for which matrix? 1. Next is called 2. What is this now? Matrix B. Somewhere else it went wrong. Matrix B, you check it out. Matrix B. Here matrix B reading time for matrix A rows. This is called what? B rows. Of course. What is this now? B columns of what is this now? For value. Append of this. Mat B dot row of that. IJ. I hope you are understanding. B dot row. Loop in a. Yes, this part you need to take up. You need to take outside, students. Yes, you need to understand this indentation is very, very important. Here you need to take up indentation. Now you take this now. Now you take matrix A. Take out that. Now print this now. Matrix B. Now see this now. B matrix. Take care. And matrix C for loop. And you need to take this. I hope it is clear. Now you see, because this everything you need to take outside, because I wrote inside of that. That's the problem. So stop and run. 2 rows and 2 columns. 2 rows and 2 columns. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. See that 1, 2, 3 and then 4. See this now. What is happening here? A matrix as well as B matrix and C matrix is coming little bigger again. So C matrix problem is what? Matrix C 20, 29, huh? 29. This is supposed to be like this. Are you following me? Right. So now last and final I will run. And 2 and 2. Don't feel that sorry, the adjusting because this is a coding because it's not a recorded things now. Right. So 10, 20, 30 and 40. 1, 2, 3 and then 4. It is going to give you matrix A, matrix B, matrix C. Did you understand? This is what we expected. Now I will do what process? Addition process. Now I will go for addition process. Now I am going for addition process. Take care. Now I am going for addition process. Here I will take care. These lines I will not write again. I will go for which process now? Addition process. Addition process. Come on now. What is the addition process starts with? Take care. Here I'm going to take care. Here I'm going to write it. Here 10, 20. 10, 20. What is the next? 30, 40. 30, 40. Small example. This is called one matrix or not? One more matrix also I will take, students. What is the matrix here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Next I will take what? 3, 4, 3, 4. Well, what is this now? How many elements are there? So how many rows are there first of all? How many rows are there? 2 rows are there. Each row contains how many columns? So I will start with what now? For, carefully follow, for I in what? I will take 0, 0. This is called what? 0, 1. And what is this now? 0, 1. Totally how many elements are there? 4 elements are there. Now how I will do it? For I in range of 1 minute more. This is called matrix A or not? How many elements I have to take totally? 4 elements I have to take. How do you get the 4 elements? LN of matrix A. Matrix A. This entire thing I am telling how easy the NumPy is. Without telling also you can enter into NumPy because you will not get the grip on that why you will go for it. For I in range of LN of mat of A. What is the value coming now? 4. 4 means what? Range of 4 means what? 0 to 3 or not? 0 to 4 minus 1. That is called what? 0 to 3. 0 to 3. So 0 to 3. Next I will go for each element must join with what? For J. For J in range of, don't tell LN of mat B. Don't tell LN of mat B. How many columns are there? 2 columns are there. 2 columns are there. Just for a minute, because that logic you will be getting out. Print of LST1. Print of what? LST1. How many elements are there now? 4 elements are there. 4 elements are available. 4 elements are available. Here 4 elements are available. How do you print that now? For I in range of LN of LST1. Just a small testing I am taking here. Print of what? I. So what is coming there? 0th row, first row. 0th row, first row. How many rows? Right. How many columns? 2 columns. How do you get the columns here? Either length of this first one or length of the second one. For, see, I will write it. For J in LN of what? LST of 0. You see, print of what? J. Print of J. What is coming? Then you tell me 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0, 1 with 1. Did you understand? Still, if you don't understand, no problem. See that. Now I will write it. One more for loop I will write it. One more for loop I will write it. J of LST of what? 0. 0. Now you say print of I comma j. I comma j. See that 0 0 adding, 0 1 adding, 1 0 adding, 1 1 adding. Is it not called addition? It may be bouncing, but there is a so much of sweet is there in that. Everybody cannot understand except my students. Even in my students also, those who did not touch the book also, they don't understand. They need to have strong program. And how much difficulty in writing the coding, how NumPy is one line I am saying here. Shall I write this logic? Did you understand this small logic here? Tell me now. Go to the place. Now I am writing addition process. Come on. For I in range of LN of mat A. Mat A. Come on, next. For J in range of LN of mat A of what? 0. 0. 0. Yes, underscore. Okay. Underscore. A of 0. Come on now. Print of what? Ij. Ij means only positions are coming. Positions if we get it. What is the 0, 0? 0, 0 is what? Where I will keep it in C. C. A of, what is this? I and J plus what? B of I and J. A of 0, 0. How much? 10. B of 0, 0. 1 is equal to, where can I keep it? C of I and J. C of I and J. What is increasing? J value increasing. What is J value increasing? What is the J value increasing? 0, 1, 20. 0, 1 here. 2. 20 plus 2, 22. Like that. Increasing the row. Row is increasing. 30. 1, 0, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1, 1. Done. Go to the place. Here I am writing. Come on now. C of I and J is equal to A of what? I and what? J plus B of, not this one, mat, MAT of A of Ij. What is this now? Mat of what? B of what? Ij. Ij. What is this now? Mat of C. Mat of C, Ij. Are you following? Start, my dear students, if you are really following me. My elements are what? Take my elements here. What is this now? 10, 20. 10, 20. No hurry at all. 30, 40. What is this now? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, and then 0, 1. What is this now? I in range of what? 4. Length of 4. Total elements in first one. 4. 4 means what? 2 sublists are there or not? That is nothing but what? 0, 2. This is going to be containing what? 2. 2 sublists are there. Just now I have shown you. 2 sublist. What is this now? 0 to 2 means what? 0 to 1. Next what? Here also what? Mat of 0. Mat of 0 is what? 2. 2 elements are there. 2 elements means what? 0 to 2, 0 to 2. What is the first I value? 0. What is the J value? 0. Mat of A of 0, 0. Come on. 10 plus what? Mat of B of 0, 0. 1. How much? 11. Where I am keeping in? 11. Go to where? Inner loop. What is the value of J? 1. What is this answer? Mat of 0, 1 is equal to mat of 0, 1 is what? 20 plus this one is what? 2. How much? 22. Go to where? Inner loop. Inner loop is false. Go to where? Outer loop. What is the value of I? 1. Come on, J value again, 0. Mat of C of 10 is equal to mat of 10, 30 plus mat of B of 10, 3, 33, 33. Go to inner loop. What is the value of J? 1. Come on, mat of 11 is equal to mat of what? 11 plus mat of what? 11. That is called that 40 plus 4, 44. This is there in where? C. Beautiful. So I will print the result. Shall I print the result? Come on. Print of matrix A. Matrix A. Print of, I will go forward. Print of, I will say here what? Matrix A. Come on, print the matrix A for row in mat A. Mat A. What is this now? Print of what? Row. Row. I will carry this. I will carry this line. I will carry this line. Say here what? Matrix B. I am writing matrix B. There I am writing next what? Matrix C. I am going to write a C and row. And end of that. End of this I will take it. End of this I will take it. See students. Try to run this now. Try to run. Take this carefully. 2 under 2. 2 under 2. Be careful. 0, 0. Please observe. 10, 20, 30, 40. 0, 0 for what? Another matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that now? Matrix A, matrix B, matrix C. Perfect or not? Yes. To understand this, It may be bouncing, so many difficulties are there, but the beauty behind this logic is so wonderful. Such a big logic, I will write with what? Simple plus operator. Simple plus operator. Okay, pick and direct. So, come to the point of it. Here I am going to take it. Matrix C. Are you following this? Right. Yes, sir. So, here this is going to be like this. You enter last and final. See, students. 3 by 3 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90. Now I will enter what? B matrix I'll enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See that matrix. See that matrix. 3 by 3 matrix is coming. His output is coming or not? Yes. Such a big code I wrote it. I will write this same code in where? 2 lines I will write it. 2 lines I will write it. Sir, how to write in 2 lines, sir? Can you show, sir? That is what I am interested in. I will go to where? I'll go to where? NumPy. Today I'm going for NumPy. Such a big code I wrote it. Such a big code I wrote it. Almost I wrote 48 lines of code. I will write just in 2 lines of code. Go to, now I am entering into where? Go to the same place. Now I am saying MAT add NumPy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now I am going to take it. MAT NumPy dot py. Py. Now I am taking today. I am taking today one matrix. What is this matrix now? MAT A is equal to. MAT is equal to I am taking. What I am taking now? Inner list. Are you following me? Inner list I am taking. Inner list I am taking. I can read the data dynamically also. This is called a list in a list. Are you following, guys? Right. Let me take it inner one more thing here. One more thing here. What is the next one I am taking, students? Matrix B. You know how to read the elements now? There I am taking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. How many matrices are there with me? 2 matrices are there. What is this is called? List in a list. So I'm doing the matrix operations using traditional Python list. In NumPy, like a list, there is one object is there. That you don't worry. Today I'm going to do it. In the NumPy module, there is one function is there called array. Don't worry, I'm just showing one promo. Then I'll enter into the detailed part now itself. Now called what now? MAT, MAT underscore A. It is called just A. You are getting error. NumPy is underline. Red underline means what? It is a module not found by Python environment. Now, this import what? NumPy as NP. What is NP? Alias name. Like beginning, import calendar as C. Simple. Now I imported a NumPy module. NumPy module is not there in Python software. NumPy module is not there in Python software. Rosum did not develop this module. This was developed by Travis Oliphant. I will install this module explicitly. That I'll explain in tomorrow class. I will show you the answer, but don't worry. Go for settings. Go for settings. Other people don't worry, students. NumPy, your project, Python interpreter don't know about NumPy. Python interpreter need to know. Plus or pip. Pip. I'll explain that. Don't worry. Pip, I will go for it. So here I will go to this. Don't worry still. See, I will show you this in detail in tomorrow. Today need not to worry about it. Here I am taking NumPy. NumPy, please see that now. Author, who is author? What is this now? Fundamental package for array computing in Python. And complex mathematical operations will be performed by NumPy. See, students, done. You install by clicking on where? This package, if you want to install, you must have an internet connection. Without internet connection, if you try, you will get HTTP connection. And one student brought one day, sir, I'm not getting, sir. I asked internet connection is there? Internet connection. What is that he is asking? So you will not get it. So these are coming from GitHub. I will explain that in the class tomorrow. In detail, I will explain. Today, just I put my first leg in NumPy. Even I did not put my first leg. Just about to put, I'm explaining the introduction only. Install. It is getting installing now. See, under that, it is getting installing now. Under that, you see blue line installing. This I'll explain in detail in tomorrow, because other people are very important for me, because they don't know data types and all. That's why I want to take them into consideration. So successfully installed. Package NumPy successfully installed. Close this window and say OK. Now see, red underline is not there. See this now I'm saying here. What is this now? B I am taking. What is this now? A, B, ready. C students. C, NP. Okay. NP. What is NP? Alias name. Your name is called what? Vamshi Krishna. People will call it as Vamshi. So, or VK. VK is called what? Alias name. So, I will write C is equal to, what is the logic I wrote it here? How much big logic I wrote it here, you see. That logic even some of the people did not understand. Don't understand, no problem. Go to NumPy. A plus B you say. Ma? Line number? Sixth line. What is the sixth line? Okay. Okay. Now, did you understand this? A plus B, even a normal person also will understand. A plus B, what is A? One matrix. What is B? One matrix. Now print. How to print it? You bring that. You bring this now. You bring this now. Here I will take it. Here I will take it. Here I will get it here. See, this is a line for what? Addition of the matrices. This is what I am asking you. Addition of what? Matrices. Which operator I am using? Plus operator I am using. What is this now? A. A. What is this line now? B. What is this B? I am not using inner list. I am using NumPy related library. I used it. Here it is called what? C. Try to run this example. See this. Indentation error. Okay. So go to these lines. So here I'm going to write it. So here also, indentation you take care. So I'm going to use this now. Indentation you take care, students. Now try to run this now. Take care and try to run. Try to run this now. See students, what the output is coming. You see this now. What is this now? Matrix A, matrix B, matrix C. Don't think that it is the previous output, because don't have to file name. Some of the Madhuba will thinking that this is a previous output. Because students always thinking negative thinking is number one ranking. I am running once again. Once again, I am running. See the output of it. Are you getting or not? Yes. So here I am just saying like this. You say 111, you say 111. Let it be. You try to run it once again. Am I getting or not? 1, 2, 3, etc. Output is coming. What is the beauty behind this? Which one I am using? Plus operator. Am I using 2 for loops, 1 matrix? Is it any difficulty? No, this is a simple thing I explained. If I go to in-depth memory management also I'll explain. Instead of today, now I will use np dot. How to add 2 matrices? What is the function name? Add. What is the function name? Add. Add is present in which module? NP. NP is the alias name of what? Add of what? A, mat A comma, mat A no, A comma, what? B. What is the function name I am using? Add. Come on now. Here I will take it as 11. Here I will take it as 20, 21. Here I will take it as 31. Try to see the answer. Try to see the answer. 11, 21, etc. Answer is coming or not? What is the function I am using? Add. Previously, what is an operator? Plus. Plus. What is this plus add is called? Is it an LKG level or not? Where is my matrix multiplication in Python coding? How lines of code I wrote it? How simply I am writing with a NumPy? So complex mathematical operation easily performed by what? NumPy. This is the first line I want to tell you about my lecture today. NumPy is more popular for what purpose? To deal with array-based computing plus to deal with complex mathematical operation. For this line only, I took this entire story. Got it? Huh? Any difficulty? Difficulty is there in this logic. In this logic, there is a difficulty. To avoid this difficulty, to write this tons of code, we are going to use what? Third-party libraries, which makes our coding process is simple. Yes or no? I want to write a line graph, bar graph. Don't write tons of code. 3 lines of code, bar graph will come. How to write that 3 lines of code for data visualization? Matplotlib. For analysis is concerned, I'll go for pandas. Business models to design, I'll go for pandas. I'll explain that models for you. Okay, now today I explained this entire story for understanding you about this concept. Clear? Tomorrow class I will go for why NumPy is. What is the difference between list? List is the data type I used today for matrices or not? But when I go for plus operator and everything with list, it is merging. But when I use plus operator with what? NumPy, it is added. What is the concept behind that NumPy? I will give you tomorrow class. What are the advantages of NumPy module compared to what? Python traditional list I will explain. With a memory management, with a clustering mechanism, so much of concepts I'll explain. Okay, now students? Today you understood? Girls understood? Bhavan Singha? Understood? Boys? Boys in the back? Last 3 boys. Last boy. You are watching mobile. Yes. Correct. After some of the time you watched a mobile. Writing, huh? Writing or mobile? Okay, okay. Good boy. So I thought that you are watching mobile. Okay, good boy. If everybody is understanding, it's good. Tomorrow I am entering into why NumPy is. Notes also I will give you perfectly. Today I give you introduction of only one line. This I will explain once again tomorrow class. Today's why NumPy is. Tell me in one line why I am going for NumPy. Instead of writing a big lines of code, small lines of code, bigger calculation I can do easily. That's why I'll go for what? NumPy stands for what? Numerical Python. Why do you go for NumPy? For array-based computing, for complex mathematical operations to do, I'll go for NumPy. These 2 lines you remember. Tomorrow I will go for what? Bigger explanation I will give you. Okay, now with the memory management, memory measurement I will do. With a normal list, if I go memory space, how much? With a NumPy, if I go, what is the memory space? I'll measure the memory space and I will show you. Okay, na? With the time also, I will show you. With addresses mechanism also, I will show you. Okay, na? Don't miss tomorrow class. Okay, thank you. All the best. Online students, I hope you followed. So, right, mom. So, students who are in online, Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini.
Hello.
Priyadarshini.
Hello.
It's not clear, ma. Not your voice is giving some not in clarity.
Hello. Hello.
Mohan. Mohan.
Yeah, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Mohan.
Yeah, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Ma. Please speak little bigger, my dear student. Your voice is very low, student.
Yeah, sir. In Python command prompt, that last line is there, na, sir. In execution, part, I didn't understand that, sir.
Simple,
Yeah,
ma.
that last.
I'm
Yeah.
printing that inner loops concept. In Python, there is an inner loops concept is there. For every value of row, column values I'm pairing. For adding 0, 0 value, 1, 0 value, 1, 1, 0. This for using this logic purpose, I used it. This logic purpose only I used it. For this logic purpose, I used it.
Okay, clear, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next, Deepthi Singh. Deepthi.
Hello, sir. Sir,
Deepthi,
for
tell me, ma.
practice, yes, for practice purpose, which software we should install? Jupyter Notebook or
Tomorrow I will install ma. Jupyter Notebook process I will tell you tomorrow. Okay, na?
We'll go for Jupyter Notebook.
Yeah. Tomorrow I will tell you that. Okay. Don't worry
Okay,
about it. I will explain in the class.
thank you.
Okay. Next student is Vikram. Vikram Kumar. Vikram Kumar. Vikram Kumar. Vikram. Vikram Kumar. Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar.
Sir, am I, sir, am I audible?
Nitish, please. You're audible clearly.
Sir, I am 11 a.m. batch student. So, sir, can I continue this batch?
No. You have another link is there now. You can continue. No issue. You can continue 9 to 11 NumPy. You have to continue. Plus
Okay,
11
sir.
to 1
Okay,
also
sir.
you have to continue.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Nitish. Next, Manohar.
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, Manohar, audible, please.
Sir, I'm recently completed Python sir, in your batch of 4 p.m., sir.
Okay.
So I want to continue this NumPy, sir. It is useful or that is enough, sir, for my Python full stack?
Python full stack is concerned, this is okay. Sometimes companies will ask NumPy, Matplotlib, Pandas, but for looking for data science career, this 1 month course which I am explaining, this 3 modules are very important.
So it is useful for my Python course, sir.
Huh?
It is useful for my Python course, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So can I continue this course, sir?
Still voice is not clear, Manohar.
Can I continue this course, sir?
You can continue, no issue.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, students, take care. My time is over. Next class is about to start. 11 o'clock, I am having a class. I'll give the notes for tomorrow, my dear students. Tomorrow, I'll give the notes. Tomorrow, I'll clarify some of the other students' doubts. So, I have a 11 o'clock session is there. I will give you tomorrow class notes link also. I will give you everything for you. So, don't mind. So, today I did not clarify some students' doubts. Tomorrow, I'll clarify. So, time is over. 11 o'clock, I have the next class. Still today I gave you just introduction. Tomorrow I'll give you more clarity on this NumPy. Today I just started an introduction. Tomorrow I'll go for starting with more and more detailed notes. I will give you detailed explanation also I'll give you. So yes, Venkat, this is most useful for data engineering, data scientist, data analytics. In majority of the places, this is very, very important. Don't miss tomorrow class. Okay, very important. Join with the same link tomorrow also. Thank you, students. All the best.